A quiet Australian shoreline at dawn, the waves crashing, a clock ticking in the distance. A lifeless body discovered on a deserted beach, a hidden message stitched into a pocket, a code that has defied experts for decades. This is not just a mystery, it's one of the greatest unsolved cases of the 20th century. Tonight, we investigate the enigma of the Somerton Man, also known as the Tamam Shud case. On December 1st, 1948, a man was found slumped against the seawall at Somerton Beach, Adelaide. He appeared middle-aged, immaculately dressed in a suit and polished shoes, yet carried no wallet, no ID, and no hat, unusual for the era. The scene raised more questions than answers. Why were the clothing labels carefully cut away? Why did his appearance suggest he had not struggled? A half-smoked cigarette rested unervingly on his collar, as though placed there. Police were perplexed. Had they uncovered a suicide, or something much darker? Weeks later, a tailor-made secret emerged. In a small, concealed pocket of the man's trousers, investigators found a tiny rolled-up slip of paper. It contained just 2 words, Tamam Shud, Persian for, "It is finished." The words traced back to a rare edition of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, a collection of ancient Persian poetry. Soon, a local man discovered such a book discarded in the back seat of his car. Inside its cover was a cryptic code, a sequence of seemingly random letters. Experts and intelligence officers analyzed the cipher, but to this day it remains unsolved. Was it the farewell note of a dying man, or a spy's final coded message? The Rubaiyat offered another shocking lead. Written inside the discovered copy was a phone number, belonging to a nurse named Jessica Jestin Thompson. When police questioned her, she denied knowing the deceased. Yet when shown the cast of his face, she reacted with visible shock, nearly fainting. Her behavior fueled suspicions. During the war, she had reportedly given a copy of the Rubaiyat to an Australian soldier. Could the Somerton Man have been linked to her past? Was he a stranger, or someone far more intimate? The timing of the case raised alarm. Australia was in the early grip of the Cold War. Adelaide was home to a top-secret weapons testing site at Woomera. The Somerton Man carried no identifying documents, no personal effects, and no luggage claim tickets. His fingerprints and dental records matched no known individual worldwide. The autopsy suggested poisoning, but no traces of any chemical were found. More chillingly, his perfectly polished shoes contradicted the sandy environment where his body was discovered. Could he have been killed elsewhere and planted at the beach? These details fueled speculation that the Somerton Man was not an ordinary citizen, but a spy silenced by forces greater than himself. For decades, the mystery remained frozen in time. But in 2022, DNA analysis revealed a potential identity. Carl Charles Webb, a Melbourne electrical engineer and instrument maker. If true, this discovery solved the question of who, but not why. Was Webb living a double life? Even more intriguing. Some researchers suggest Webb may have had a secret connection to Jessica Thompson, perhaps even fathering her son Robin. Asterisk, if this link is real, it would rewrite the story entirely, turning the Somerton Man from a nameless drifter into part of a hidden family scandal. Asterisk, despite breakthroughs, the Tamam Shud case refuses to fully yield its secrets. Asterisk, why were the clothing labels cut out? Asterisk, why hide a cryptic message in a pocket? Asterisk, was Tamam Shud a personal farewell or a spy's death mark? Asterisk, even now, theories of espionage, forbidden love, and Cold War conspiracies continue to swirl. Asterisk, the Somerton Man may finally have a name, but his story remains unfinished. In the shadows of history, some mysteries are destined to whisper forever. Tamam Shud, it is finished. Asterisk on screen. What do you think happened on Somerton Beach? Was this a tragic suicide, a Cold War assassination, or something more personal? Asterisk, share your theories in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more of history's greatest unsolved mysteries.